Disclaimer, we don't actually sound like this.
No.
We lost our voice at this big convention, so sorry that they don't sound so great. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you've forgotten already,
I'm Sheer.
And I'm Maya.
and today we will be talking about a topic that has been circulating around social media, specifically on the platforms of TikTok and Instagram.
We're going to be talking about body image, the protein obsession, and comparison, and everything in between.
If you find this topic interesting, keep watching. And while you're watching, please go like and subscribe down below.
Yes, please.
Alright, let's move into
Quick
it.
warning, some of these topics we'll be discussing are sensitive. So, if you don't feel comfortable listening, we would advise that you step out of this video and find a lighter one to watch, like the sodium one that we have. If you know, you know.
Alright, let's begin.
We want to start this video talking about our experience on this general topic.
In my experience, I began struggling with my body at the ripe age of 10. I would compare myself to other girls near me, which is a normal behavior for young girls. Once I downloaded social media, it only got worse. I would compare myself to every girl I saw online. These comparisons would soon turn into actions. I would restrict food from my diet. I would make sure I would eat a certain amount of calories, and if I ate too much, I would work out to burn everything off. This all led me to developing a disordered eating that would overpower my life. Today, I still struggle with comparison online and in person. I think that behavior will always stick with me, but I have, for the most part, healed my relationship with eating, and that I think is more important to me.
That's hard. Yeah, I mean, I can relate to that topic too. I started struggling with body image at the ripe age of 13 because of social media and the high expectations that they put on girls our age. I started feeling like I needed to fit that ideal body image. So I started really wanting this ideal body image. So I started working out more and restricting. That eventually led to, a full-blown eating disorder. And this eating disorder really took over my life for a long time. Today I'm a lot better, thank goodness. But I will always struggle with my body, especially in a society like this today, and me comparing to other girls around me in high school too. So, yeah.
That's really brave of you for sharing that.
Thanks.
So, what is on these platforms that is causing the younger generation to think so negatively about their body? What social media actually is.
When you first open TikTok and Instagram, you see it as a platform where people enjoy sharing their videos with happy, upbeat stories. But if you scroll a little deeper, you find people showcasing their insecurities, pushing unrealistic body standards, and engaging in unhealthy behaviors. It's a place where dieting trends, calorie counting, and fitness obsessions thrive, sometimes leaving teens and young adults feeling that they're not enough unless they conform to these idealized versions of themselves.
Exactly. Like seeing these videos and images puts pressure on girls like us to compare ourselves. In a study done from the School of Psychology at UNSW Science, they showed 211 women ages 17 to 28 images or videos selected from Instagram and TikTok accounts of young female social media influencers that reflected societal appearance ideals. In short, the study showed that short-form video content on social media had an adverse effect on appearance satisfaction, negative mood, and self-objectification among participants.
Yeah, the comparison goes deep online and in person. As a girl in today's society, it's way too common. And it's extremely hard to go through day-to-day life.
With this comparison, we see people nowadays trying to fit the ideal body standard by doing some outrageous stuff that gets to the point of being disordered.
One of the common obsession that you would find in videos like these, like dieting videos, is the obsession with protein.
I can't hit my protein!
You've got to be joking, Kai, not this again.
20 whole eggs.
Oh my god.
1,200 calories, 110 grams of protein.
We know protein is an essential macronutrient for our body, but there gets to a point where it gets too extreme. And as you see, these gym bros are turning every meal into a protein madhouse.
They will add protein to already protein-filled foods just to reach a certain audience and get more views.
Now you might think,
why is it bad that these gym bros are promoting protein?
well, it's often linked to weight loss. The logic is, you eat protein, you are full for longer, you lose weight.
For us personally, we fell into this trap. Last year, I was obsessed with protein for the reason that I would lose weight. I would make sure that everything I was eating had some sort of protein. Sheer has experience with this too.
I'll be honest, I'm still kind of in this whole protein craze. I still check every nutrition label for the amount of protein and make sure I hit a certain amount. I've gotten into a better mindset since last year, but I still have a ways to work. Also, for the record, we're not saying that protein is bad for you. It's actually very good for you. But social media promotes it in a way where you can fall into a very disordered relationship with it. We want to bring awareness to this issue.
What we eat in a day and body checks. TikTok and Instagram love to promote weight loss. When you go online, you would see plenty of what I eat in a day videos. These videos often contain people eating restrictively on purpose just to lose weight.
This is what we mean by restrictive eating with a body check at the beginning.
And they make their viewers feel bad about what they're eating on their daily basis. These videos often reach a large audience of impressionable young girls who don't know any better than to believe that what the influencer is eating is normal eating.
These videos often start with the person showing off their body. This is called a body check. These body checks are normally incorporated in videos by creators who have the ideal physique and want to show it off to the audience.
This leads to the audience to compare themselves to the body that is being shown. If you open up the comment section on these videos, there are dozens of people commenting body tea or what's your workout routine.
Yeah, I've definitely opened up Instagram and TikTok and seen plenty of those comments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I completely agree.
yeah, it's really difficult. As somebody who struggles with body image, it's hard for me to watch these videos and not compare myself to these people.
Yeah,
And the comments on these videos make it even worse because everyone else is comparing themselves to the creator.
I completely agree.
Skinny culture returns.
You know, Sheer, recently the being super skinny thing has come back, and that is why there's a lot of weight loss advice online.
Oh, I've definitely seen my fair share of these things. If you look at the Kardashians, you could see that they took out their BBLs for the purpose of no longer establishing that curvy girl aesthetic, but instead, they now represent being super slim to show the audience what the new ideal looks like.
And that's why all these Kardashians are so harmful. That's really sad, honestly, because these young girls, they look up to celebrities like this. These celebs, like, they often photoshops and get work done to look like this. And many people are not aware of this. And this also goes for influencers.
Yeah,
Studies find that young girls who consume media with images of unrealistic thin ideals are more likely to exhibit signs of disordered eating.
in addition, the Girl Scouts Research Institute found that nearly half of girls ages 13 to 17 wish they were as skinny as the models in fashion magazines. Recently, there was a famous celebrity, Livy Dunn. She's a gymnast, and she got caught for photoshopping her photos and videos. People told her on a daily basis, "Oh, body is cheap. Love your body. Like, what's your workout routine?" But they've actually found out that she was photoshopping all of her stuff, and she didn't actually look as snatched as people thought she did.
So, from that point, the conclusion that we want to make is that do not look at these celebs and influencers and admire their bodies. It's often fake, and it's their job, actually, to promote these unrealistic bodies.
And they're definitely a professional at that.
The mental impact.
All in all, social media causes an overall body image obsession that purposefully targets a certain age demographic. This affects millions of teenagers and young adults all around the world.
Unfortunately, we've both been stuck in this loop. It's truly tiring, but our message to you is that you're not alone. Don't let social media fool you and ruin your perceptions of yourself. You can't fully live your life comparing and yearning to look like someone else.
Instead, embrace who you are. Focus on more than just how you and others look. Focus on things that matter, like family, friends, the future, and living in the moment.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to always love yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Done.
Oh,
They should.
You know, as a girl, it's way too tall. It's way. Oh my god, the editing is gonna be so hard.
I know.
What we eat in a day. Damn, these young girls.
I don't think
What? Your phone's there. Oh, wait. Together.